I'm delighted to now invite Dr Vivien Tan, who was awarded the RCSI and UCD Malaysia Campus President's Award, to come forward and to address the congregation on behalf of the class of 2019. Dr Vivien.
Before I begin, class of 2019, please give your parents a huge round of applause. Good afternoon, everyone, and to all our Irish esteemed guests, Goraf Mat Agat, which translates to welcome in Celtic, hopefully. So, we wouldn't be in this room today without our parents. We've been preparing for 5 years for this day, but our parents have been preparing for more than 20 years just to see us in our graduation gowns. Let us also not forget the teachers and administrators of RUMC who worked so hard to make us reach this conferring ceremony. I'd like to begin my speech with a story. Once upon a time, there was a girl in the car next to her father on the highway. It was raining very heavily, and the cars in front came to a halt. A horrific accident had just occurred, and all the girl saw as her father drove past the car involved was a body lying on the floor, fully covered except for his drenched feet. At that moment, the girl had an epiphany. She wished she could have done something if she had the capabilities to do so. She wished that she could have contributed and helped save a life. That was when she decided to enter the field of medicine. To my heroes, my parents, thank you for always being there and for bringing me into this world so that I may prevent others from leaving it prematurely. To my grandparents, I treasure your unconditional love and support. To my sister, I literally have no words to say how amazing you are. I hope I made all of you proud. To my teachers, to Prof. Prem, thank you for teaching us not to sit behind the class during a tutorial. To Prof. David, it truly touches my heart what a father figure you have been. To Prof. Jackie, we'll never forget Cochrane. To Prof. Krishnan, I actually finished the Hutchinson book before the exam. To Dr. Manjit, thank you for being so charismatic. Okay, all right. And to Prof. Yao, you may not know this, but a lot of people say that I will turn out to be just like you. And to the rest of my teachers, thank you so much for being an inspiration, not only to me, but to all of us sitting right behind you. I hope that as we step out of these doors, we emerge as doctors who treat patients as humans and not just curious creatures with presenting complaints, Socratize them when they have pain, or to ask about their social history just because we have to. I remember this one time when I was in the respiratory rotation, where I met this patient with whom I connected with almost instantly. We talked like we were old friends, and one day he said to me, "You know, I feel like I could talk to you." It may seem like a very simple statement, but as a medical student at that time, to hear that, I was truly, truly touched. It made me realize that all it takes to make a patient feel comfortable is to merely lend a listening ear. I could go back and reminisce about the last 5 years. Instead, I think it's more important to focus on where we will be in the next 5 years. As graduates, we face many uncertainties in both the immediate and distant future. However, uncertainty is just another word for opportunity. It is up to us what we make of it. Different dreams will lead us to different places. We share a common goal to make a patient's life better. I hope that will remain close to our hearts as we go our separate ways. So ask yourself this: if today was the last day of your life, would you want to do what you're about to do today? I repeat, if today was the last day of your life, would you want to do what you're about to do today? I'd like to end my speech by saying, stay hungry and continue trying to consume as much knowledge as possible. Stay foolish and you'll strive to constantly improve yourself. Thank you. And congratulations, class of 2019.
Dr. Vivien Tan, thank you for your address. It now gives me great pleasure to introduce the President